marijuana. I am the community actively seeking transparency. The experience that caused me to seek change in the community was when my son's civil and constitutional rights was violated at the age of 12.
Hi, my name is Michael Thompson, and my dream is to be a professional football player for the Washington Redskins. Whew. On October the 4th, 2016, I haven't been feeling the same. Um, I've been having nightmares. Some days I don't want to go to school because I felt like walking to the bus stop, coming from the bus stop, or even at school, an officer or the same officer might show up again and do what he did and put his hands on me and abuse my rights because he thought that I was older because of my size and how I look and how I talk. And so basically, I just haven't been feeling the same. To this day, it still mess with me because even though I'm in high school, we got security, we got police officers that's around the school, and when I walk past them, there's only two of them in the school, and they both African Americans though, but I just feel that if I was to do something in the wrong way, or if something was to happen, I would be the one that would be accused or be asked questions. And I used to look up to the police and just thought that they was just all good role models, even though some still are, but some of them not. And so I just haven't been feeling the same lately, and it really been messing with me. My first year playing football, freshman year, it was in the middle of the season. I got interrogated about two lawyers, and it was that Thursday, and I missed practice, and so I was worried if I was be able to start in the game or not. But my coaches knew where I was at, and I told them about what been going on, and they still let me play. I didn't start that game, but the minutes that I did play, I wasn't doing so well in the game. I wasn't playing how I usually play, and that really messed me up. And going into halftime, I went in the locker room, and I had to text my mom, and my mom came out to the locker room just to talk to me and talk to my coach. And the second half of the game, I really didn't play, and that really messed me up because I'm playing something and I'm doing something that I like to do, and I feel that it's going to take me far. And I just want to do right for me and my mother because I lost my father at a young age when I was 4 years old. My father, he was murdered. He got shot 11 times. And to this day, I still think about it because I'm his son. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I see him basically. And I just feel that football is going to do big things for me and take me a long way for me and my mother. And I felt that game when I didn't play, I felt that I let my team down, I let my mother down, I let myself down because I just want to do big things in life though. But by that officer abusing my rights and doing what he did to me that day, I just haven't been the same lately. And to be honest, I just wish all this does never happen to me. But I am also thankful that it did happen to me because another person probably would have never told their parents, probably just been kept it in and just let it out years later, and most likely you can't do nothing about it anymore because years have passed and you had kept it in. I told my mother the same day that it happened, I didn't keep it in because if I didn't, who's there not to say that the officer might have done the same thing to more people, or he probably already have. And I was just a victim, and I feel that I was at the wrong place at the wrong time in my own community. And ever since that, I haven't been going outside, go play with my friends, and I usually just go straight in the house or go to the Boys and Girls Club, go somewhere that I know that I feel safe. Like I haven't been feeling safe even walking around my community during the daytime because I feel that an officer is going to approach me like that officer did, or the same police officer going to approach me how he did again. And yeah, I just wish that this doesn't happen to nobody else. But if it do, I hope that you speak up and don't keep it in, because when you keep stuff in and you let out years later, sometimes there's nothing that you can do about it because it's old. but it's still hurting you inside. And even when you let it out, yeah, right then and there, you might feel good about it, but it's still, it happened in the past, but you can always forgive it, but you can never forget it. And I just wish that it just never happened to me.